So my grandma, she's 85 years old, and she just recently started using the email. We set it up for her about a month or two ago, and she's loving it. You can tell she's a happier person because of it. She's sending us emails all the time. I get 1 or 2 a day with just things that she's doing, pictures she's found and scanned onto her computer from like years ago, and just keeping in contact with her family. And she's way happier than she was before. But the sad thing is, not many people have the opportunity to do that because they don't know. In fact, 55% of people 70 and older don't use the internet or don't use email. That's a big number, and I know that depression is a problem that a lot of people have when they get into their older years. So I encourage you that if you take what I say and apply it to your life, that you'll be able to live a happier life. So in this speech, I will inform you on how to set up an email account and use it. First, we will look at the different types of email accounts, paid versus free. Second, we will look at how to sign up for email and how to personalize your page. And third, I will show you how to compose an email and how to attach files. So first, there are different types of email accounts, ones that you pay for and ones that are free. They both have pros and cons. The free ones are nice because you don't have to pay for it, obviously. And you can access it from any computer that has internet. The only downside of those is you get a lot of spam mail, which is just like junk mail. When you get a physical mail, it's just junk that people send you because somehow they obtain your email account. But you don't have to worry about getting hacked with that. They just sell it for purposes of making money for the company of the email. And they can also delete your account at any time for any reason. So you want to make sure that if you do set up a free email account, that you stay within their guidelines that you have to read when you sign up. Also, there's the paid kind. These ones are more secure for your emailing purposes, but you're not able to log on to them at other computers without putting in personal information and risking other people accessing that. But with these ones, you don't receive as much junk mail unless you give out your email to someone that someone else takes it. So after you've decided which one you want to go with, for the purpose of the speech, we'll use Yahoo, which is the #1 free email account today. What you want to do is you want to open up your web browser and you go to yahoo.com. This will bring you to the home page, and this is where everything is. They have news on Yahoo. They have everything that you need. You can type in current events, so it's not just for email. But what you want to do is you want to hit the sign up button that's on the top of the page. That will bring you to a page, and it'll ask you a series of questions that you have to fill out before you can register for your email. First, they'll ask you for your name, like a general, like where you live. It's not too much personal information, but like where you live, and also this is where you create your username. Your username could be anything you want it to be as long as it's not already taken. So you could use nickname, pet's name, family member, like just you can mix up letters, make whatever you want as long as you can remember it, because this is your name. It will let you know if it's taken or not, and if you have to make a new one. The next part is the password. You'll have to create a password. This thing can also be whatever you would like it to be. You'll have to enter it in twice just to make sure that you get it correct both times, so you're not accidentally typing in something wrong the first time and then you don't know what your password is. So after you verify that, you'll go down and there will be a thing called a CAPTCHA. These things may look confusing, but they're not that bad. What it is a bunch of jumbled letters and distorted numbers and letters, and you have to enter this in. It's just a security precaution that the company uses to make sure that you're not like an outside program creating an email account to send spam to other people. So what you want to do is you want to look at that. You just type in what it says. If you can't read it, you can always click the button on the side that says audio, and it'll say it out loud to you so you can hear it and type it in. Or you can click refresh on the little box that it shows you, and it'll give you a new code. So then you put that in. Next is the terms of agreement. You'll have to read this big page that you click a link for, and then after you read it, you can go ahead and click a box that says I agree. So after that, you're pretty much done. You just hit sign up, and then it'll process everything, and it'll take you to your home page. With that, you can personalize your home page. On Yahoo, there's a green exclamation mark that's on the actual page itself that you click on, and it'll take you to like another page where you set up your personal information. On here, you can change a picture of yourself. You can put in other information like a phone number if you like, another email address if you have one. You can also check out like blogs that people can post through Yahoo. That's a neat little thing that they have. You can check that out if you would like. And you can also see there's like a little news feed of people whose email you already have, what they're doing, if they're looking up things or if they're posting stuff about things that they've read online. You can check it out there. So after you've done that, you're going to want to compose an email. This is why you got the email. So what you want to do is you want to go to open up your web browser, go to yahoomail.com, and it'll redirect you to the page, and then you log in there. It'll take you to your home page that looks like this, and this is what you see when you log in. The green exclamation point is the one to change your profile. So what you want to do is you want to hit the new button on the top left of the corner, and that'll take you to another page. That'll take you to another page where you actually compose the email itself. When that page pops up, there will be different sections that you type in. The first one is the to bar. This is where you type in your friend or family's email account, and so that it gets sent to them. You can type in more than one, but you have to separate it with a comma. Right below that is the subject. After you type in who you want to send it to, you want to give them a subject of what the email is about, so when they see it, they know, oh, they're talking about this. For example, if you have pictures of vacation, you can say, pictures from my vacation in the Bahamas. So then when they see that, they know that that's what's going to be on the email. Underneath that is a bunch of like text information. This is where you can change the font of your text on the email, the color, the size. You can make it bigger, smaller, whatever if you can't see. You can be creative with that. It's kind of fun if you start getting into it. Right under that is the actual email itself. This is where you type in whatever you want to say to your friend or your family. You can describe what pictures are. You can just tell them whatever you want. It's all up to you. So after that, they also have a spell check program on there so that everything is correct and you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about words being misspelled. And then you can go ahead and hit send. After that, if you want to attach photos, you do the same thing. You open up a new email, type in the same stuff that you would for a normal one, but before you hit send, you hit the attach button on the top left. This will bring up a little box that tells you that you need to find where the file is. You can search your computer through folders or wherever it is. You can find the picture, the file, document, whatever you want, and you can upload it on there. There is a limit on how much space can be held on the email for attachments, but as long as it fits in there, you can fit as many files as you can. So after you've done all that, you go ahead and click send. Depending on the browser or the email that you use, it'll do different things. Yahoo, for example, when you hit attach, it will actually show you a loading bar of the progress of the attachment. You can go ahead and see that, but with the other one, sometimes it'll immediately look like it attaches, but when you send it, that's when it does the loading process. So you always want to make sure that you know that it's attached before you send it. So in this speech, I have informed you on how to set up and use an email account. First thing we looked at was the different types of emails there are, free and paid. The second thing we looked at was how to set up an email and personalize it. And the third we looked at was how to send emails and attachments. So I hope you can take this in your life and apply it and be as happy as my grandmother is, talking to her grandchildren and her daughters every day. And I hope it helps you guys.